So quick reminder, we should be trying to hit a what note with our mini instrument? Let's see. A G flat. So you may want to pause this video and make sure that you open up your Make Music Tuner and you're getting a G flat. And some reasons why you might not get a G flat is our embouchure might be too loose. Now I got an F there. We might need to push our jaw forward a little bit. So make sure our chin is nice and flat and our corners are firm. Make sure we're anchoring up against our chalk teeth and then pulling our chin down and forward. So make sure you check that on your tuner. If we can get a G flat on our mini instrument, everything on our clarinet is going to be nice and in tune and sounding great. If we're not quite getting a G flat, we want to make sure we keep working on that. It's really important, no matter if you're a 5th grader, an 8th grader, or a professional clarinetist. So what we're going to work on today is we are going to work on another song. We're going to lose my screen for a moment here. And we're going to be working on number 5. Number 5 is located on page 6 of your band book. So you can practice with this video first, and then you can practice it right out of your book. So if we look at number 5, and we're going to be doing this with our entire clarinet, okay, our entire clarinet. So make sure when we put our top and bottom joint together, we are pressing down our bridge key. It's got the red dot. It moves this little guy right here. We put together and we twist a little bit. Okay, we don't want to twist and turn our clarinet all the way around. And we should have those red dots lining up. Ooh, can I turn my camera all the way down on the back of our clarinet so it's lined up. All right, so number 5, we have our 3 notes are E, D, and C. So we can go through, we've got E, D, C, and D. So what we're going to do first before we play is we are going to make sure that we know those notes in that order. So I'm going to set my metronome. I'm going to tap my toes, and I'm going to do notes and fingers. So I'm going to sing the note name and do the finger at the same time. That is my E. Ooh. Okay, so we're singing notes and doing fingers starting right at the beginning, number 5. Please play along or sing along with me. Here we go. E, down, up, ready. Here is number 5. E. Then you're adding a finger for D. Add one more finger for C. Take a finger away for the next note, D. Very nice. Now I'm going to start each one of these notes with my tongue, the tip of my tongue on the tip of my reed, and I'm going to pull away. That'll help release and let that reed vibrate, okay? T. I'm going to pull my tongue up and back into the back molars of my teeth. Then I'm going, my tongue's nice and arched. My tongue starts here and pulls away. So we're going to do that for the beginning of each note. All right, let's try it, clarinet players. Tap my toe. Get your toe tapping. Get your embouchure set. Teeth on top. All right, here we go. Down, up, ready. Number 5. Play with me. 2, 3. Very nice, clarinets. Now we have to make sure that our whole notes are 4 entire beats. So when we're tapping our foot, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to stop that note when our foot gets to beat 1 of the next measure. If we stop it on beat 4, we're not holding it all 4 beats. So it's going to go E. And when we get to beat 1 of the second measure, we're going to stop it. So let's try that again. Get your clarinet set. And notice how my fingers are kind of angled down. I'm not holding my clarinet with my fingers like this. They're angled down. And my thumb on the back is kind of pointing towards like 1 or 2 o'clock if this were a clock. I don't want it pointed up straight up in the air like this. I want it a little at an angle, and that helps my hand create this shape when I'm playing. And a good way is just shake out your hand, let it down on your side, and kind of see what the shape of it is. That's how we should actually be holding our clarinet. And then our bottom hand, you want to make sure your thumb's not scooped over like this. Kind of your thumbnail is right underneath that rest. Because if we do that, then when we get to our bottom hand, we won't be able to move our fingers. All right, so let's try number 5 again. Get your faces set. Bottom lip is not pulled right across here. Teeth on top. Anchor up. corners in, push that chin forward. Do you see those baby dimples? All right, here we go. Number 5, down, up, ready. Number 5, here we go. Very nice, clarinets. All right, we're going to move on to our next song. You're going to lose my video for a little bit. We're going to move on to number 6. Number 6 uses those same notes, same exact notes, but they're going to be in a slightly different order. So what we're always going to do first is go through and note name and do fingers first. Because if our fingers are wrong, it doesn't matter what we do here if those notes won't come out the right way. So we're going to make sure we go through. So we've got our first note D, and then C, and then we have a skip. We skip from C to E, and then we go down to D. So it's important we've got our C, but then we have to skip to E there. So we're going to go through. I'm going to hold my clarinet, do my fingers. All right, here we go. Number 6. That's what our D sounds like, so we know how to sing it. All right, here we go. Down, up, ready, notes and fingers. Number 6. D. Add a finger for C. Then you're going to take 2 fingers away for E. Add that second finger back for D. Very nice, clarinets. And if you noticed, when I moved my fingers to the other keys, they stayed hovering over these holes. They didn't pull away. They stayed hovering. We want to keep them close, because eventually we're going to have notes that are much faster than whole notes, and we're going to have to move those fingers a little quicker. So we want to keep them nearby. All right, let's go ahead and play. Get our embouchure set, pull that bottom lip across our teeth, bottom teeth, teeth on top, baby dimples, anchor up into your top teeth, pull your chin down and forward. So these nice little lines right here. All right, here we go, number 6. Down, up, ready, number 6, here we go. Add a finger for C. We're going to try that one more time, all right? So we have D, C, E, and D. Make sure we start our tongue here and pull back and pull it back high into our back molars of our teeth. So our tongue is really up, the back of our tongue is really arched and high. That'll help our air go over and get a nice sound in the clarinet. So remember, our air on our clarinet should move. We want it to move this way through our reed, not down our clarinet. Okay, so get our faces set. All right, here we go. Down, up, ready, number 6, here we go. Nice job. All right, we're going to move on to number 7. We're going to lose my video for a little bit. Number 7. All right. Number 7's got those same notes that we know. Loading up on the screen. All right, so we're going to take a second. We've got a C. 1, 2, 3, C. Next note is a D. And again, my finger that I use for C is just hovering over that key, so D. Then one more finger away for E, and then I have to go from E all the way to this C, which is why I want to keep those fingers close. Okay, so let's go through, do notes and fingers one time, and then we'll play. All right, here's what our C sounds like. Down, up, ready. This is C. Here we go. C. Make sure your toes are tapping. D. E, and then add those 2 fingers back for C. Great, we're gonna play it. Get your face up, bottom lip pulled across. Okay, the embouchure is so important. Practicing in front of a mirror will instantly tell you if you have the right clarinet face. If your face looks like a normal face when you're playing the clarinet, it's the wrong face. So we gotta make sure we have our clarinet face where we've got these dimples, our chin is pushed forward. This lip is pulled right across our bottom teeth. It's not rolled in. Okay, it's held right across, nice and taut. All right, here we go. Number 7, get that face, clarinet face right, get it set. You need to slide down a little bit further, your bottom lip down the reed, go ahead and do that. All right, here we go. Toes are tapping, down, up, ready, number 7, here we go. Nice job, clarinets. So all 3 of the songs we did today are on page 6 of your blue book. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not a blue book, it's a red book. Page 6 of your red book. So you can go ahead, practice those anytime you want. You can play along with this video, or you can play them on your own. Please make sure you keep working on your mini instrument and a tuner getting a G flat. Happy practicing!